right, gorgeous people, let's get right into it. So I'm so excited to share that I have signed up for another race here in Cleveland. It is the Cleveland Marathon, but I'm only running the 10K. So today is May 17th. I'm headed down to the expo, the health expo, to go grab my t-shirt and bib and see what all they have to offer. Since this is all still so new to me, I'm not sure what I'm walking into, but we're going to have some fun, see what it's all about, and I can't wait to my race tomorrow. All right, so walking into the health expo, I was a little bit overwhelmed just because it was so many vendors, so many people. I wasn't quite sure what I should be doing besides picking up my bib and my t-shirt. So I really did not explore the vendors per se prior to me picking up my bib and t-shirt, just because I had a goal of mine to go grab my bib and t-shirt. And then I said, okay, maybe after I pick it up, then I'll explore the different vendors that they had, because they did have a lot of shoe vendors. They had, obviously, as you can see, t-shirts, they had socks, they had insoles. So they had a lot of different things that you could explore. I honestly do wish I had explored some of the vendors just a little bit more, just to see if there was something that I could purchase as far as like insoles. I wasn't going to purchase any shoes because I had already purchased brand new running shoes for race day. So that one was covered, but they did have a lot of different things. So I wish I would have took some time to actually check them out, but it was just too much for me. So I kept it moving. Gorgeous people, it is race day. It is race day, y'all. And I'm so excited, but extremely nervous. Even though I got the 5K under my belt, that was not as massive as coming in downtown Cleveland with all of these people. And it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking just because I was excited to do it, nervous to do it, and I wanted to make sure I completed it, obviously. And I did have a time in mind, so that was on the top of my head. And it was just a lot. Like, I just didn't know what to expect. So I was extremely nervous, and I wanted to just do well. So now I'm going up to gear check. And since I didn't have any gear to put down because I gave it to my family, I was good to go there. This is just a glimpse of all of the people. We are set up in our Coral stations. I was in Coral E because of my pace that I thought I would complete the race in. So it was just extremely different than a 5K that I did at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. So this is us, y'all. This is us getting ready to take off. They had music playing. It was just full of energy. So many people. I cannot believe how many people was in front of me, how many people were behind me. I'm just like, all right, here we go. This is different, but we about to make it a great time. So I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me, and we're going to see how it turns out, y'all. Now I'm coming up on the major split, y'all. So this is where we're going to break off from the 5K runners and the 10K runners. So obviously I'm going to stay to the left because I'm doing the 10K. And then you have your people going to the right who are doing the 5K. So this is where you really wanted to focus up and make sure that you took the right path, because you would be devastated if you were doing the 10K and ended up on the 5K trail. And then you will also be devastated if you were doing a 5K and end up on the 10K path. So make sure y'all pay attention for signage. Now, this is me coming through our theater district. I was not paying attention to the mile sign, so I can't even tell you exactly what point of the race that I'm in at this particular moment. They did have flags. I didn't see them until further down the race, but they were there, y'all. I just wasn't paying attention. I was focused, and I didn't want to record a lot because I was so focused. I just wanted to make sure I was getting through the run and doing it in a good time, honestly. Like, there were moments that I was having some cramps, and to help subside my cramps, I was just doing a lot of deep breathing, getting more air in my lungs, and that seemed to help. Don't get me wrong, I did have 1 cup of water because I was nervous after my 5K incident. where I felt like I drank a lot of water and went down wrong, and then I started cramping really bad. So I didn't take in much water on this trail, and then I was really scared that I was gonna cramp up real bad. So I just enjoyed the moment, took in a lot of deep breaths to make sure I could help subside my cramps, and then it worked out for the best, to be honest. This is that last stretch, y'all. I'm coming into the finish line. I'm so excited. It has been such a journey thus far to even get me to this point. You could not have told me 5 months ago that I would have been running a 10K and preparing for a half marathon. It has been so much fun, such a pleasure, and I definitely am so appreciative of the support that I have had on this journey. I want you all to keep following me on my journey. We have one more race this year to run, and I am looking forward to it. Crossing the finish line is so amazing. Like, the feeling you have is insane. Just to see my family there supporting me. Oh, it's such a beautiful feeling. Like, I would definitely encourage people to go after whatever it is that you want to do, because that rewarding feeling that you have after you've accomplished something that you didn't think you could is just amazing. So after the race was over, I was able to go get my medal engraved, and I did pay for it in advance. It literally probably took them all of 3 minutes to do it. So that was simple and quick, and I was glad that I did it, because this is such an accomplishment for me. Like I told y'all when I started, I had never ran any type of long distance. So I'm still kind of in awe that I'm even here doing these types of runs. So this is the after party. You were able just to gather on the Moss Sea is what we call it. And they had this beer garden. They did offer us one free beer from Fathead's Brewery. I'm not drinking, but that was an option. So I did not get my beer. I just kind of hung out here just to mix and mingle with the other runners, and it was just nice. They had music playing, good time for sure. Hey gorgeous people, so today was race day, and I had so much fun, y'all, because the energy was good. I was able to actually run the entire run, got my medal, so exciting, and I was able to get it engraved on the back. And I had a prediction that I wanted to complete this 10K in an hour and 15 minutes. And I want to happily say I completed in an hour, 15 minutes, and 30 seconds. So just a smidge short of what I actually wanted to accomplish. But I still did it in 1:15. If we take off the seconds. Y'all, my hair was so straight when I first started. But as you can see, the humidity, we had a little bit of sprinkle of rain, so that did not help. Plus just me running outside for 6.2 miles did not help my hair, so it's extremely poofy at this point. So excited that the family was able to come down and support. Always love to see them, and it was just a fun vibe. Like, the after party after the race was cool to just hang out, listen to music, kind of intermingle with different runners, and so I had fun. So I'm looking forward to the half marathon, which I will be doing in October. Today is May 18th, so I still have a few months to go. I will be getting back into my regular training regimen, so I'm excited for that. Got a few things planned, so definitely stay tuned for those videos coming soon. And I look forward to doing another race, y'all. So as always, gorgeous people, go out there, create memories that will last a lifetime.